All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening with everybody this morning? Let me know how you feeling. Let me know how you feeling. Double double zeros in the building. What's good, man? Would it be too much to ask for a wrench? Nah, not for you, 000. Absolutely not. It would not be too much to ask for a wrench. Let me just do something right quick. Let me do something right quick. Just got to go to your channel real quick. Make sure somebody didn't pull that shit out yesterday. Nope, you are new to the channel, low double zeros. You're new to YouTube. So I don't know if you changed your name recently. 00, let me give you a chance, bro. Please do not turn out to be king or some shit like that, because god dog it, that would be a slick move on him. Alexander Dean in the building. Melvin Rush, what's going on? Patrick Bell, how you feeling? Avery 81st in the house. What's happening with you, sir? Mike Ryan, Black Fonz, Mr. Stoudemire, what's good? Andrew Gray, what's going on with you, man? James Mitchell, what's going on to the Rise podcast, the Great Rise podcast? What's happening? What's happening? Asante L in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? Let me do something right there. Yeah, take a little of that out of there. I did some technical changes to the channel, so I got to adjust some things. What is going on? Patrick in the building. What's going on with you, sir? Tanny P in the building. Mr. Furlong. Barbara D. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chats and the videos yesterday, Barbara. Rise Podcast in the building. Cornelius Bennett, $1.50. What's good? Don Dollar. Somebody just joined in the chat too. I got to go back up because obviously I missed it. It does not show me. I only see it in the. I saw it when I was on the actual channel, but it doesn't stay. Somebody joined as a member, and I don't see it anymore. What's going on? Said hit the gong, family. Oh. Hey, tell me if you can hear the gong. Tell me if you can hear the gong. Hold on 1 second. All right, can you hear the gong? Tell me if you can hear the gong. Can you hear the gong? Please tell me y'all can hear that gong. I do not need to be any more confused. You say, hell yeah, all right. And the picture's good. Yes, sir. Got it, dog. Gong. Good to be back. And what's going on, Barbara D? Yes, sir. All right, so we got the gong back. You know what I did? Cost me money, but I did it. Number one, I got a new camera for my old computer. And then I went up. Does the picture look? And I can see that the picture looks good. I can see the picture looks good. It's got a little too much of my background in it, so I need to clean some stuff up. But got it. We good, man. All right. So what did I do different? I got off that laptop and I went back to my old laptop. But what I did with my old laptop was it's not old. It was actually a new laptop. I upgraded my StreamYard to get a more, and this picture is more clear. Good. So what I did was I updated my StreamYard for a better picture. So it just cost me a little bit extra a month. And I got a new camera. So I'm not off my camera. I'm off my Logitech. I bought a Logitech camera. So the sound is now better. So the sound is better now. And the picture is crisper. The sound is better. So yeah, only thing I got to do is I got to share this laptop. I got to share this laptop with my son. Other than that, it's all good. But then again, I may, depending on how the processing time, I may give him this new computer that I got. It's just the processing time on the videos may be a little slower. But anyway, George would say, Fanon, good morning. Have a great win. Yes, I hear the gong. Much love in that super chat, brother. Much love in that super chat, brother. You say, oh, great pick. That's what's up. All right. So all the way there on the pick, man. All the way on the pick. So we got a nice little setup, brother. Check your Cash App. Hold on 1 second. The Rise Podcast. With the support. Thank you, Rise, for the support, bro. I love your channel, man. Love what y'all doing over there on your channel, man. Yes, sir. He said, welcome back to the Gong from the Rise podcast with the Big Five, with the Big Five in the building. Thank you so much for that support, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Thank you, senior. I'm pretty much senior, right? I'm not gonna say your actual name. I'm gonna say senior because I don't want you to, there's a lot of trolls out there in the building. Barbara D in the building said, hey, it's a little something towards the new equipment. Thank you. Much love in that super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah. We got the gong back. I get to hit the. All right, I'm all the way back. I feel good now. Feel good. Let me get a little sip of this coffee, man. Spence Crawford, we need this fight. Yes, we do. But look, let's talk. Kanarda Dang Adanu said, damn, camera looks crisp, Fanon. Thank you. Got it. Had to upgrade it. Let me upgrade you. So you can see my KU. Can you see the KU? Big time KU, baby. Friday vibes are lit right now. That's what's up. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm good. Okay, we got it, man. But yeah, I had basically what I did was I upgraded. I put an actual like connection, not a Wi-Fi connection, but a hard line connection. A hard line connection to the computer. Hunter Young said, do you listen to house music? I love house. I used to. I don't listen to music, Hunter Young. Really? So yes, I do. If it's on, yeah. As long as it's not that beady stuff. No, if it's like the real stuff, then absolutely I would, man. Tad said, good morning. The gong is back. Yes. Bernie Boxer said it ain't coming correct. And to Bud, that's why he ain't signed yet. Hey, dog. Don't tell me you have sources, Ernie V. Look, bro, don't tell me Bud ain't got hey, Bernie the Boxer does not have any sources. So don't tell me that, dog. And they said, nah, I'm talking about old school house music. Yeah, man. Deep house? Yeah. I like deep house. Hey, look, Bernie the Boxer ain't got no sources. Do not tell me that. Bernie the Boxer is not at the negotiation table. He is clickbaiting you. Do not believe him. Man, Mr. Crit in the building with the big 50 in the building. Thank you, man. Huge support in the chat. Thank you, bro. Yes. Terrell W said, Fanon is Wilder really coming? Hey, man, thank you for that 50, man. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, them sources are killer. I don't know. Does Tay Jones have good sources? I don't know. Does Tay Jones have good sources? I don't know. I could have sworn I knew that the man knew him, and that's his friend, and is in that man's camp. I could have sworn that was the case, but no, yeah, absolutely. Tay Jones says something about Deontay Wilder and them. I believe it, 100%, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, so coming back this year, and that's what that's telling you is that these guys are about to. What these guys are about to do is they are about to announce that. What do you call it? The schedule, the PBC schedule for the second half of the year. And it looks like it's going to be a great. Hey, look, seriously, as I look at the second half of the year, I think the second half of the year, maybe, God, man, it's so hard to beat the first half of the year, but it has a real chance, man. You got Adrian Bronner's actually fighting. It's not in Chicago, it's in Florida, but he really is fighting Omar Figueroa. So you get getting Adrian Bronner back. That's a good fight. Anytime Adrian Bronner fights is a good fight to me. Big Adrian Bronner fan. You get Deontay Wilder coming. You get Deontay Wilder coming back. You got who else is Lomachenko is saying he wants to fight before he's ready to fight, around October, right? So he's right there and very, very well. Oh, also may shed light on why Devin Haney put that text out there about October. Because they may be trying to get that. If they try to get that Lomachenko-Haney fight, man, I'm all on board for that. The Lomachenko-Haney fight, I bet you they try to push that one. The Haney-Lomachenko fight. And try to sweet talk George Kambosos out that fight. And if that happens, dude, that's an excellent second half of the year, man. Really and truly it is, man. I can't wait till they announce these, man. Rip Jones said, Barbara left a super chat for 9. I know, I got it. Barbara Davis. Yes, I got it. Said a little something towards the new equipment from Barbara Davis, my lady, the beautiful Barbara Davis. The beautiful Barbara Davis. I hope my wife don't get mad that I said that, but you gotta speak the truth sometimes. Gotta speak the truth sometimes. And Robert Crit, man, much love in that super chat, brother. Said for now, got jokes. Yeah, man, I got jokes. Y'all are some freaking clowns, man. I'm serious, man. Look, man, you can talk a lot of crap. Don't mean you ain't gonna get clowned, bro. Some of y'all are clowns, man. Some of y'all are literally circus acts. So I ain't trying to hear that. I'm reminding people. When the fight happens, if that fight happens anywhere around the time that people say it happened, or like for example, people saying that Bud, the issue is money. That's fake news, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't fake news, bro. That shit is accurate. Hey, my man in the building, Tap, the accountability partner. Got you. Said good commentary. This is Tap in your chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that support. And by the way, I suspect you're a male with the name, but no, it's spelled with an E. It's spelled with an E. So yeah, you're a dude. That's what's up. Hey, what's a long I? Crite? It's not crit, it's Crite. Crite in the building. Let me do that again. Crite in the building. Robert Crite in the building. Much love in that super chat, Mr. Crite. Crite. I got you. I will not forget you. Thank you, brother. And much love in that with the Big 10 in that Cash App from my man, Mr. Tap. Okay, yes, sir. Formerly Stacy Rubin. All right, that's what's up. Yes, I'm a guy. Hey, I just Stacy with a woman is with the Y, so I should have known it with the E. You know what I mean? Sweet name, though. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Stacy's a cool ass name. I always thought Stacy was a dope name. Kiani Ephraim say, I want y'all to stop because I really enjoy both y'all channels. Enjoy both of whose channels? What you talking about? Want who to stop? Enjoy whose channels? Enjoy your channels. I ain't talking bad about another channel. If another channel oh no, he didn't. Caldwell, no, he didn't. You can't fire me up, but I will put you on timeout for mentioning that. I didn't say anything about that dude. If that dude said, if anybody said anything to me, that's them feeling guilty, dog. Much love in that super chat, bro. That's somebody feeling guilty, dog. Hey, man, don't get on me for your guilty feelings. Man, please, man. I got a million critics, bro. I was talking about niggas on YouTube. I was talking about cats not just on YouTube. I was talking about people on Twitter. Anyway, if cats talking about me, man, God bless you, man. You know what I mean? If you don't, a hit dog hollers, dog. I didn't say nothing about that, man. Anyway, Bruce Williams said, I love to kick back here and talk boxing, and I'm all in for brothers doing anything positive. Do your thing, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, I did, man. It was a really good one, man. And hey, much love in that super chat. RJ in the building. Hold on, man. God dang, what'd I do? What the hell did I just do? Hold on, man. Oh, there, when it just dropped. Much love in that super chat, RJ. For the gong, brother, the gong is back, dog. Trust me, the gong is back. What's going on, Aisha? Hey, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, like I said, whatever, bro. Hey, man, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. You're probably just trying to start shit. Why would that man mention me? I don't believe that. That'd be a complete waste of time. Mentioning me for what? Copper Aborigine, what'd he do to mention me? Anyway, love the page. Hard to find a boxing channel that isn't biased or doesn't speak actual facts like this. Great one, great stuff. Thank you, Bergio 1500. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Man, please, man. I ain't falling for that sucker move, bro. Y'all try that shit all the time, bro. Somebody's talking bad about you. So then you try to bait me to talk bad about them. So then you go back to them. Oh, he talked bad about you. Bro, I never said nothing about none of that. I never said nothing but compliment a bunch of channels yesterday. I could have sworn. I spent my time complimenting YouTube channels. Oh, man, they were killing you, man. Yeah, dog. Okay, bro. Whatever. Sure, they did. Lamont Aldridge said, I'm like Crawford. I like Crawford, but he's lying to himself. No, man. No, man. Exactly. I'm falling for you. Exactly. I'm a fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Like, please, man. Bro, please, man. Champside's not a troll channel, bro. I don't listen to him a lot, bro. He's not a troll channel, dog. So go play. Why don't you go tell me this? And by the way, also, some of the troll channels that you're talking about, they don't even mention me. It's you trolls that go over there and say something about me and try to get people to say shit about me. Dog, we've been there. We know what kind of cats you are, man. Y'all are just miserable ass people. Champside got just so for the record, Champside got a great channel. The few times, because I don't have a lot of time to listen to him. He's got a great channel. That dude's out there working hard, interviewing people, doing his thing, bro. Okay? I ain't got no issue with that man. Bless that man and everything he's doing, bro. Okay? Same thing goes for everybody in the LDBC. Same thing goes for Dante's Boxing Nation. Same thing goes for Boxing Ego and Blue Blood. All of that. Okay? All of those dudes, man. Bless them, and I hope you do better and have nothing but wonderful things in your life, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Press one. I can entertain. I can do it. Press one. You know what I'm saying? Please, man. That dude does his work, does his job, bro. I'm not into all of that, man. Come on, man. Let that young man shine, man. Let that young man shine. Instead of trying to start shit with people, bro. I didn't say campsite. I said Champside. I said press one. I mean, I can do his voice. Hey, man, press one. You know. Who's press one? But dog, that's what it is, man. The man does his thing, man. Press one. That's him. That man does his thing, bro. It does. And guess what? That man can hate me to death, man. That young man's doing his thing, bro. Press one. Dude, knock your shit out, man. Buy his shit. I should go buy a champ size shirt, you fucking bum. Anyway, Aki too. Shout out to Aki too. All them dudes doing their work, putting their work in there, bro. Get out of here, brother. He said, man, you off the chain, bro. Yeah, man, like, stop, man. These cats always try that shit. Anyway, Freddie Jimenez said, good morning, Martin and family. Man, oh, man, I've been late on the gossip in the media so much. What's up with Ennis and Keith going at each other? Plus, what's up with Crawford Errol update? I've been studying my recertification. Okay, yes, sir. Let me give you the update. The update is that Ennis, dude, you got to go. I'm going to tell you where to go for it. Okay, go to YSN Media and watch the video. They may have done it like 2 days ago, where Bozy Ennis, I think Mr. Hackett, and the guys over there on that channel were outside talking about Keith Thurman and what they're going to do to trap him and what's going to happen in the fight. Great video on that. But pretty much they say, look, man, you're not going to be able to run from us in the ring or outside the ring, right? And they just talking about how he don't want the smoke, charging too much money, asking for too much money for the fight and all of that. So that good old stuff. And then as far as Errol and Crawford and Errol, I don't know, man. Everything's fake news. On one side of it is everybody else is fake news and they should go watch porno instead of talking about boxing. That's the latest out of Errol's mouth. The latest out of Terence Crawford's mouth was, look, dude, these cats trying to rip me off. Like everybody's been saying. Like everybody's been saying, bro. Everybody's been saying. But I will tell you something that I find funny, brother. Keith said, nah, brother, it's supposed to come out more neutral. I ain't falling for no banana in the tailpipe. Exactly, bro. I ain't falling for no bananas in the tailpipe, bro. Get out of here, man. That man ain't doing that. Man, please, man. I ain't never even met that man. Please. Y'all always trying to sow dissension. because y'all are trolls. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, go buy. Matter of fact, go buy a Champ Side t-shirt right now. Immediately go buy a t-shirt on that man's channel. Or what does he got? He got the coats. He got the coats. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Just Fan said X videos is better than some of these YouTubers. Hey man, I don't even know what X videos is. I had to go look it up. I never heard of that shit before. But when I was like, what is that shit? I went and look. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all, some of y'all. First of all, it's when I saw what it was, I was like, trust me, they watching that shit. Dude, that ain't gonna work, dog. They gonna be on that site for about 2 minutes. Them dudes gonna spend about 2 minutes 3 times a day on that channel. And then they gotta go back, bro. Then they gotta go somewhere else, bro. Texas OG in the building. He said, really want to see Crawford take care of Spence and Garcia and Tank go at it. Thoughts on Garcia as a whole? I like. Exactly. I had to check Arrow sources. I had to make sure. Is that real? Hey, dog, but you know them cats took, Now, see, that's funny. I could crack that joke. You know when them do, how many of them do. The effect of that tweet on them cornballs. What? Oh, yeah. Arrow said do it. Them clowns is already, oh, man, them clowns have just left that site before they read that. Anyway, man. Oh, man. Hunter Young, man, said, Mr. A, and thank you so much. Much love. Oh, I got to get used to the gong again. Hoosier. Guy in the building. Much love in that super chat, brother. Said, really want to see Crawford take care of Spence and Garcia and Tank go at it. Thoughts on Garcia as a whole? I like Ryan Garcia. I think he's a very good fighter, but his chin stays up in the air. When he gets his chin out of the air, somebody can fix that chin in the air thing he got going on. Then I think he's going to be a real good fighter that can beat a lot of cats, man. You know what I mean? I think he's a good fighter, good talented fighter, man. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think he gets a bad rap from a lot of cats, but it is what it is because he may not be as good as some of the top level dudes from the top level dudes. But you know, doesn't mean he's not a very good fighter. All the rest of them dudes, I think he beats. You know what I mean? OZ Boxing 22 said, it's just boxing. It's your channel. Do you. But if you can give it any, you can take it. Keeps people honest. But if you can give it, then you can take it. Keeps people honest. Say it's just boxing. It's your channel. Just do you. But if you can give it, then you can take it. Keeps people honest. I don't give it. I'm going to tell you, I don't give it. I give it back. I'll give it back to you. I don't give it to you. I talk boxing. No joke. If you talk about me, then I'll say something. However, I will tell you this. And this is smaller YouTube channels, bigger YouTube channels, doesn't matter. If you have a channel and you are, without even saying the person's name, criticizing people on YouTube, and you've got 600-700 people, you got 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 people in your chat, those people, a whole bunch of those people are trolls. A whole bunch of those people don't like you. I promise. I got 471 people in the building right now. Shout out. I guarantee you at least 100 of y'all don't like me. Y'all just ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? At least 100 don't like me. Don't agree with me. Trouble starters. All that shit. All that. So they'll take what I say and then they will go to somebody else's channel and tell them what I said. And it applies to them. Just like these people that all of a sudden yesterday, even though Errol Spence Jr. only wrote facts, that's all he said. And the guy that wrote the tweet, shout out to you, said, all y'all YouTubers need to tighten up. Somehow, everybody could know exactly who they were talking about. Like, oh, they're talking about Fanon. They're not talking about Joe Blow. Oh, they're talking about Joe Blow. They're not talking about Mr. Tibbs. You know what I mean? That's how do you know? You know what I'm saying? Some general thing like that, man. Y'all a bunch of trolls is how you don't know. You don't know when you're being a hypocrite. Asha said, we like you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Some of y'all don't like me, though. I appreciate that you like me. I appreciate that you like me, Asha. You know, I appreciate that. Buzz in the building said, the gong is back. Yes, sir. Much love in that super chat, brother. Oh, I got 2 gong sticks out here. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much, Buzz 703 in that super chat, bro. George Wood said, okay, Fanon, another content creator said nothing but good things about you. I see a lot of trolls need help. They are begging for attention. Spence. Absolutely, bro. He said another content said nothing but good things about you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, man. I try not to say anything but good things about other dudes. Man, come on, man. This is boxing talk, man. We agree about 99% of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how upset can you be when you agree with somebody 98% of the time? 98% of the time. Why are you mad? Dude, there are people that are married that disagree, that don't agree on as much as some of the most heated boxing fans. Most heated, I guarantee you. I agree. Who can I say I probably disagree with the most? Just take somebody like Dan Rayfield. I probably agree with Dan Rayfield on 95% of things. I don't agree with his pound for pound list. And honestly, that shit's not even real. And I tell you again, cats have a whole bunch of cats have pound for pound lists. Dude, pound for pound list is complete bullshit. And that's the truth. And it's literally the truth. It's complete bullshit. All it is your opinion. That's it. It's not facts. That's your opinion. If I do a pound for pound list, it's just my opinion. It's not facts. It's my opinion. If somebody doesn't agree with it, hey man, what can you really do at the end of the day? What do you lose? Nothing. You know? Now, as far as media outlets, though, out here marketing fighters and doing all that, you should say something about them, because what those guys are doing is downplaying the careers of other fighters, and acting as if they're some impartial person, and they're not impartial. And they put themselves out there as the true source, right? Like they're the ones that tell you who's lineal. Dude, you're a fucking reporter. Excuse my language. You're a reporter. You don't get to tell me who the freaking lineal champion is. I can look up in a history book just like you can. You know what I mean? What do you mean? I saw the fights just like you saw the fights. What? You know what I'm saying? How do you get to name the lineal champion? Just because your voters, some people you hired and pay to put a list together, get to announce, oh, this guy's number 1 on my list, that guy's number 2 on my list. And as a result, when they fight, they become the lineal champion. No, they become the champion of your magazine. And when you try to conflate the two, that's an issue. Because then you're trying to say who the real champ is and who the real champ isn't. And that is not true. You know what I'm saying? So that is just that's a real problem for me. When you try to, people try to conflate Ring Magazine's title with the lineal championship, that's BS. Because your shit's banked on your ranking. The number 1 guy from Ring, the number 2 guy from Ring are the number 1 guy in Ring and the number 2 guy in Ring because Ring says so. And their board makes a decision about, oh, should we allow them to fight for our championship? That is all on Ring Magazine. That ain't got nothing to do with no professional fighters. That's on them. So how do their decisions then make it then that become the lineal championship? See, a pound for pound list is your opinion. A line is a physical truth, right? So you can argue with that, man. Hey, my man in the building, much love in that super chat. Jeff Campbell in the building said, for Carissa TKO and having that gone back. Thank you, Jeffrey Campbell. Much love in that super chat, brother. Simon Cole said, Fanon, are you watching Chisora Pulev tomorrow? How can I say this? Fizzup, no, probably not, brother. Yes, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. I'm probably not going to. Probably not. I am going to be going to, most likely, I am going to go to San Antonio, and I am going to be ringside for the Mark Magsayo. I'm going to be ringside for the Frank Martin fight. I'm going there for the Frank Martin fight. I'm going to be there, though, for the Mark Magsayo, for the main event, the Mark Magsayo fight. But I'm going there to watch Frank Martin in person. Hey, Robert Kreit said, "Come on, y'all, let's support Fanon. Let him beat that gong." Yes, sir, brother. So, am I interested in those two worn out? It'll be a fun fight to watch. You know what I'm saying? But it's seriously, man. It's really like, you know what I mean? It's like whatever, bro. Really, with that fight, I ain't geeked about it. You know what I mean? Are you going live on location? Probably not. Probably not. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. Probably not, bro. Because honestly, man, I just want to sit there. I'm going there with my son. I'm watching a boxing match with my son. I'm taking my son to a boxing match and my daughter. My son and my daughter. We're going to get as close to seats as we possibly can, and we're going to sit out there and chill, get a hotel room, spend the night, or I don't know, I might drive back. I may drive straight back home. I don't know. It's not too far, man. Hey, good morning, Matty Yole in the building, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man. Thank you, man. The next Manny, according to Freddie Roach, ain't no way. I like Mark Magsayo. I used to make videos about Mark Magsayo. When I first started my channel, I used to do a lot of videos about Mark Magsayo. But but then I was like, nah, dude, really? This kid is not all that, bro. Hey, man, my man, much love to Paul Carrick with that big $10 in that Cash App, brother. Thank you for that support for the channel. He says, supporting my Bison brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Jason, love you, dog. You are the best on YouTube, hands down. 921 Jams. Nah, brother. I'm just doing, I'm the best guy on this channel right now. I'm the best me I can be. I'm the best me. And my man, you know it is. Mr. Pearson. I'm pretty sure that's just a fan. Pretty sure. He said, hit that damn gong. Yes, sir. My bad. Oh, much love in that super chat, brother. Much love in that super chat. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Thank you so much for your support, bro. Simon Kyle said, oh, if Masayo give Gary a rematch and beat him, then I'll give him his props. Yeah, he's not going to do that, man. I think he's going to lose to this dude. I think he's going to lose to Ray Vargas, bro. He's already talking that stupidity, man. He's already talking that dumbness. Oh, hey, man, if he stands there and lets me punch him in the face, then I'm going to knock him out. It's that nonsense. I'm going to knock him out if he stands right with me and lets me punch him in the jaw. Okay. You know what I mean? Sure, guy. Ray need to stick and move that dude all night, man. I ain't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? Ray, but we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. I couldn't believe he said that, man. Oh, yeah, the gong is back, man. Who was just a fan? Oh, no, my man. Mr. Pearson is somebody in the chat, and I thought it's just a fan, but it's not. I did see you yesterday, though, just a fan. And thanks for not hating on me, just a fan. I appreciate that, brother. Oh, y'all hit that like button, too. Hit that like button. I appreciate you not hating on me, bro. I was watching you, man. Because, I be in these chats, man. I be in certain people's chats. Other people's chats, I ain't watching that shit. Certain people, I'm going to watch your stuff. I watch small channels, bro. Just to let you know, that's who I watch. I watch small channels. I don't watch bigger channels. I watch small channels. Hey, on what channel? On every channel? Nah. You was over there burning. You over there with Bernie. You were there with the big burn yesterday. Or little burn. I think you're a little guy. Little burn. You was over there with little burn. I saw you, man. Over there hating on Errol Spence Jr., bro. Over there hating on Errol. I was like, look at Just a Fan over there hating on Errol. I said, go, dog. Hey, dog, I almost, you know what I almost did? I almost did a king and jumped on there on a fake name, bro. Like I almost jumped in there. I almost jumped in there on a fake, with a fake name, bro, and started trolling. But I couldn't do it, man. I was like, man, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that to Lil Burn, to the big Lil Burn. I ain't gonna do that to him, bro. D Webb in the building. Much love in that super chat to one of my favorite Bud fans in the building. I'm gonna do a Bud fan appreciation day. I'm gonna do a Bud fan appreciation day because I appreciate y'all. The Bud fans that come over here, I appreciate y'all. Because y'all know I ain't hating on Bud. You know I'm not hating on Bud. You know I am not hating on Bud, dog. You know it. I'm not. Hey, D-Web said, I stopped supporting channels because they bash other channels. I don't like it, and I think it's messy and petty. If you popping, you not worried about the next, bro. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna speak truth to the. I'm gonna speak truth and shame the devil. Okay? Speak truth and shame the devil. Shame the devil. One of the things that make people, a lot of people successful in life is that they are very, very competitive people. Very competitive. Very competitive. If they are too friendly with you, they don't really respect you. Some people are. I'm telling you. In a competitive sense, they don't respect you. They don't, because they don't fear you at all. Right? You ain't on their mind. They will be nice to you. They will be cordial to you. They will do all those, hey man, how you doing? Do the, hey man, love you, brother, all of that. They'll do all of that. But put yourself in a situation where they think that they're competing with you. You will see all that shit come out. I'm telling you, you will see all that competitive drive come out. And it comes out in different ways. You know what I mean? And YouTube is, hey, said, I know you're not a hater, just a fan. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just saying you out there hating on, you didn't hate on Errol at all, bro. Honestly, I'm just messing with you, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So look, dude, here's the thing. And I mean it. People that talk about me on their channel, whoever it is, they feel competitive with me. It's what it is. And listen to what people say. Are they competitive? Would you say that is a competitive person? A hyperly competitive person? If a person is a hyper competitively person, you know that competitive person, you know that's what that is. If they're, and you know the number one way to know if somebody's hyper competitive. Are they comparing themselves to other people? Are they telling you they're better than other people? Are they telling you that people don't do something as well as they do? Or these people are wrong and I'm right? Right? If they do a lot of that, they're very, very competitive people. You know what I mean? And a lot of times their success is driven by their competitive nature. Easy. It's not, that's why I don't even take it personal. You're just very competitive. I got it. But guess what? I'm not competing with you. So it doesn't matter to me if you're competitive or not. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm competitive with, and it ain't people. Trust me, it ain't competitive. I'm not competitive with people. Not anymore. I was that way when I was 30. I was that way when I was 22. At 50, I ain't competitive like that, man. I'm not. I'll talk a little shit here and there, but trust me, it's just me talking a little shit. I'm not competitive with you. I don't care. Like, you can have everything you need. I just got to get what I need. Okay? That's all I just need to get what I need. John Boy in the building. I'll get you Texas OG in a second. John Boy, best of luck to all the haters and may God bless them. Absolutely, brother. Hey, Ephraim said, way to take the high road, bro, because you could easily take someone being competitive as hate. Yeah, but they're just competitive people, bro. That's it. They're just competitive people. That's it. Dude, I'm older than them. Dude, you young people do not appreciate age. I'm older than them. I know what I've been there, man. I've been 23 years old. I've been 30 years old. I've been 40 years old. I know what it is. I've been 10 years old. I know the difference between what I thought like when I was 10 and what I thought like when I was 40. You know what I mean? And I see what my mother and father think like at 80. They don't think the same way as they did when they were 40. If you do, something's wrong with you, man. So I don't have a problem. Trust me, I don't have a problem, man. I may get mad every now and then, fire back, but I'm competitive too. But I check it. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin versus Devin Haney. I don't know, man. That's why I'm going to see Frank Martin in person. I'll let you know when I see him in person. I'm about to go see Frank Martin in person, up close in person. I want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going. Tex OG, what's your thoughts on Frank Martin versus Jackson Marinez? I don't know, man, because like I said, look, Frank Martin looks very, very good. He looks like an excellent fighter, looks very, very skilled, all of that good stuff. Jackson Marinez is a very, very good boxer, and I've seen him. Looks like he's a very good boxer. I suspect, though, that that Derek James and Errol Spence have a decent sense of matchmaking, and it'll be a competitive, and it should be a competitive fight that is meant to push Frank Martin's career along. But I want to see it early, bro. I want to see it early when the viewing is cheap. You know what I mean? Appreciate that, man. John Boy in that super chat, brother. Thank you so much, bro. So yeah, man, that's all that is, man. You know, ain't no worries, brother. Don't forget that gong back for now. Oh, thank you, brother. My bad. Shit. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yes, thank you, man. I forgot the gong is back. Paul Carrick in the building said, Bison, bro, if Bud doesn't take the fight, do you think he retires before fighting Boots? Yes. Much love in that super chat, bro. I do. Absolutely. He's too small. I listened to Bernie the Boxer, bro. I listened to, dude, first of all, let me tell you straight up, that's one of my favorite dudes to listen to talk boxing. I ain't lying. That dude is not like me. I love listening to that dude talk boxing. Love it. He knows his boxing. And he don't lie. Bud is little. Bud's little. All that strength shit, Bud's little. Bud is little. He ain't that big. He ain't that big. Hey, man, my man, Mr. Pearson said, hit that damn gong. Yes, sir, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. To my man, Orlando. Much love in that super chat, brother. And then my man, Mr. Big said, big up OG, big $5 for my man, PAGJ. Mr. Gordon said, big up OG. This is for the hard work you do. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, brother. And my man, Mr. Lane in the building with that big $20 super chat, helping the channel out immensely. Said, for the gong, appreciate you, G. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. Yeah, man. So, for real. That's why I don't trip on all of that stuff, man. Because guess what? There's going to be a little kid. There's going to be some young kid coming up. And let me tell you something right now about these youngsters on this YouTube. Hey, dog, these dudes, dog, I want some youngins, dog. I want to coach a youngin. No, I ain't going to lie, bro. I want to coach a youngin. Because if I coach a youngin, if I coach the youngin on the YouTube channel, he'd be killing y'all. I swear. Killing y'all, dog. Killing y'all, man. I swear, bro. Somebody said, hey, Fanon, is it a PBC card? Yes, it is. It is a PBC card. Absolutely, bro. And they doing a lot of work in Texas, so I'm amped. So they doing a lot of work in Texas, Dallas, San Antonio, Houston. Love it, bro. My man, competition makes the girl go around, but it's nasty business. Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Justin Van said, how refreshing was that show, though, Fanon? I'm happy he did it. Yeah, man, dog. I didn't listen to the whole thing because honestly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not wanted. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm not wanted. So I can't stay the whole time. But I love when he talks about old school fighters. I love when he breaks down like with other cats. I'm telling you, man, Cass was talking bad about Bernie. I'm like, man, y'all don't know. That dude knows his boxing bag. He said he'll blow up. He said he will blow you up, then shit on you. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Yeah, dog, I ain't raising my head around, bro. I'm not welcome, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to renew my Showtime subscription for this weekend. Hey, Gilbert Jimenez said, you're always wanted over here. Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, the youngin'. Oh, dog, the youngin'. Hey. Look, man. Real Marlo said, I'm already the youngin', the youngest one making videos. That's what's up to Real Marlo TV. Are you? Hey, that's what's up, man. Like I said, bro. Hey, dog. Like I said, man, dude, I'm about to go on LinkedIn though, man. Hey, my man Keith Nolan in that super chat. I'm sorry, man. Let me get that. Much love in that super chat, bro. And to my man Keith Nolan. Said, not to interrupt the flow, but I think you missed in my previous super chat. Love the return of the gong. Hey, y'all going to get back there, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, don't skip on me, brother. Thank you for always letting me know I screwed up, brother. I appreciate you, man. Keith Nolan. I did. He said, he who does not compete does not meet competition. Much love in that super chat, brother. Hey, man, that can be taken a lot of ways, man. That can be taken a lot of ways, and that's true. He who does not compete does not meet competition. Just be motivated in yourself. I compete? Hey, dude, no joke, bro. I compete with that algorithm. I want to figure that bitch out. I ain't lying. And I think I figured that out. I figured that out, homie. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, some of y'all don't know that shit. You don't. Keith Nolan, 2211, said, not to interrupt the flow. Okay, I got that, brother. Thank you so much, man, for that support and that super chat. Yeah, the youngin'. Hey, the Real Marlo TV, bro. Yeah, man, shout out to you, brother. Doing that thing, man. Stay on the grind, man. Stay on the grind and steadily improve. You know, and steadily improve. And understand if you get some modicum of success, how would I say this, brother? Like, have you ever seen them buffalo? Like the buffalo, how big they are? You see them birds pecking on their back? The bigger the animal, the more birds peck on their back. You know what I mean? The birds are your supporters. Them ticks and all that, those are the parasite haters. So you'll see a whole lot of cats. That's why we got wrenches on the back, snapping up them parasites. Beep, 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 beep. Like, why they always keep birds on their back? Keep birds on their back because them birds is eating off them parasites. Right? Mutually beneficial relationship. However, the more mass you have, the more blood you have, the more skin you have, the more food you have for the smallest of things. Big things are most endangered by little things. Low Blow says sneak dissing yesterday. Nope, not sneak dissing at all, Low Blow. See you later, brother. I don't sneak diss. Sneak diss what? I sneak diss what? What? I don't diss. I speak facts. I don't diss. But let me tell you, man, if the shoe wears it, put that shit on your face, man. I don't care. Only people that think they get sneak dissed are people that, first of all, are listening to me. What the fuck you doing listening to me? You know what I mean? Just go away. Turn that shit off. People sneak diss me all the time. I wouldn't know because I don't listen. Hey, J-Rod, see you later, brother. No, I didn't. But I will tell you this. You're the fuck out of here. See, right there. See, Low Blow and J-Rod. And my bird is the wrench. Get off my back, you little annoying parasite. Trying to start shit. No, I did not hear him diss me at all. No, I've never literally never heard Bernie the Boxer diss me. I don't listen long enough. As soon as my name comes up in a chat or something, I leave. I'm like, oh, here this shit comes. You guys are bringing my name up to people and telling me I'm dissing them. I've seen that. Oh, Fanaz dissing on you. Man, and you send them off in a little tizzy. I know what you do. That's you yanking Bernie's chain if it happened. So when you go yank somebody's chain with my name, dude, I just leave the building. I'm not tripping on you. And I'm not taking the bait. I'm going to tell you in a minute. I like Bernie the Boxer a lot. And he don't have to like me at all. I like Bernie the Boxer a lot. I like what's it, Letitia Crawford? I like her a lot, man. I don't have to worry about it because I don't hate on Terence. That's y'all saying I hate on Terence, right? That's y'all pests. That's you pests saying that I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. That's why I'm going to have a Bud Fan Appreciation Day. Hey, for having to get the damn gong back, happy Bud all day. Thank you, Ed Barry. Thank you, Brandon McGowan. Bud all day, brother. Much love, bro. Rip Jones in the bill said, I'm an eagle in for 9. Yeah, man, just snap them up as they come along, bro. They're parasites, bro. See, they're seeing your joy. See, I'm telling you this. You see how I'm happy this morning? Because I got my gong back. The screen is clear. We having a good day. We got a bunch of fights that are coming up. You know what I mean? Just I'm happy to talk about things in boxing. You know, Derek James said something yesterday. I loved what he said. So we'll talk about that. You know, Bernie the Boxer had a great live stream. I listened to it a little bit before anybody had a chance to bring my name up and try to yank his chain, right? So before anybody had a chance to yank his chain, I was like, man, this dude knows his boxing, bro. This dude is telling the truth. He's out there telling the truth. Because Bernie the Boxer has a source. Okay? He has a source. And he's a reliable person. He ain't out there just saying it for no reason. He's out there saying, look, man, this is what's going on. I'm just happy about that. I like, because I want to know what's going on. And he's a very good source. You know? Hey, man, much love in that super chat. Rip Jones, the eagle in the building. Let me get another super chat, brother. Thank you, bro. You know what I mean? Peace, you are happy. Yeah, man, I'm happy, man. I'm in a good mood today, man. And that's what I'm saying. That's what y'all want to do. You want to jump on my back and you want to steal some of my happiness for yourself. Let me irritate him. That will make me happy. He's happy. He's looking like he's doing well. Let me say something bad about him so he'll feel bad and I can feel that I'm good. I feel better because I was able to affect him. You know what I mean? It's silly. You know what I'm saying? It's a great day, man. You got Deontay Wilder coming back. You could tell Bernie knew something, but he couldn't speak on it. Dude, I heard him. I don't need all that, man. I don't need you to be, dude. Cats are being indirect or not that slick. You not that slick, man. You not that smart. I'm just, all you niggas, I mean it. You not that smart, man. The smartest cat, if you don't want somebody to know what you're talking about, this is what you do. That's it. That's how you do it. As soon as air starts leaving, you're giving meaning. As soon as air starts leaving your mouth, you're giving people things to interpret based on what you've said before, based on what other people have said before. And they will put all those things together and they will draw a conclusion that can be at times very, very accurate. Okay? He said this, he said that, he said that, he said that. They all agree about what? They all agree on that point, and okay, so everybody's in agreement on this point. Everybody agrees on this point. I don't know how to take that, brother, so see you later, brother. It was nice knowing you, homie. I've been waiting to throw your ass out. Nah, dog. I don't even know what you meant by that, but get out. Okay? Subscribe. I should have done 2 years ago. Give me more than boxing. You be giving me rules to life. Yes, sir, Radio Killer. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. The only way is to keep that shit. You keep your trap shut. That's it. That's it. That's all. You niggas ain't that smart. I'm telling you, you're not that smart. I'm smart, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm smart as the fuck, okay? And I will tell people that in a heartbeat. I don't care. People that know me. I'll tell you, I'm smart as the fuck. However, guess what? I ain't that smart. My mama, man, I had a conversation with my mama one day. She's like, man, you ain't slick. My mama will tell me in a minute, you ain't slick. Yes, I knew that. How'd you know? I'm your mama. But you didn't say nothing. Got to make your own mistakes, son. You know what I'm saying? My dad be looking at me like, yeah, uh-huh. Do my sisters be looking at me like, yeah, uh-huh. My nieces, especially my niece and my daughter, be looking at me like, uh-huh. You ain't, dog, as smart as you are, dog. You ain't that smart. You know what I mean? Cats be watching you, dude. They studying you, man. You ain't that smart, bro. Mamas know everything, no lie, no joke. They be looking at man like I gave birth to you. You ain't slick. You know what I mean? Hey, Jeff. Oh, what's that? Jeffy. I don't know if I mispronounced that. Forgive me. He says, showing some love from Maryland. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. We are related. My mama say the same thing. Mama be in a minute, man. You ain't that slick, man. Please. Niggas ain't slick. What do you want? Hey, dude, matter of fact, true story. And I don't even care. I'm telling you, true story. When cats, like, there's a dude that works for the PBC. You all know who he is. I ain't saying his name, but you all know him, right? Man, I swear I had a conversation with him. You know how long that damn conversations take? No longer than 10 seconds. Like, so, like, all right, what do you want? I was like, damn. No. I'm not saying who it is. Trust me. I'm not saying who it is. You ain't going to, All I'm going to say is y'all definitely know him, okay? However, dog, when you talk to that dude will be like, what do you want? Not me, no, I know who you are. What do you want? I was like, hey, man, my name is, hey, man, I know who you are. What do you want? Straight to the cuff. I was like, that's a dude you can't bullshit with. Right there. That dude is bullshit proof. Nah, it's not. No. All I'm trying to tell you is no, it's none of them. Okay? It's none of them. But it's somebody you know. Anyway, I was dealing with them on something that cost me money. Okay? Not something getting money. It was about me spending money. Put it that way. Anyway, straight to the cuff, bro. Do not play right away. 100% business, all business, straight to the cuff. A person like that, you cannot bullshit. There ain't no way, bro. Hey, Q Lee said people tend to comment and judge without getting all the facts or know the facts just to be in their feelings, and then facts don't matter. Keep on, brother. Exactly, man. And who cares? It's all boxing talk. I don't care. And let me put it this way. I won't care. I won't care. Study the game tapes. Oh, yeah, they study the game tapes, bro. Trust me. True like us pieces March. What is that? March 2nd. Like us Pisces. Yeah, I'm Aries. But yeah, I get your point. I'm like borderline Pisces though. But yeah, it's like that, man. Some people you're not gonna do that with, dog. Yes, sir. The gong, bro. Timothy Stoudemire in the Bills. If not, who you think Loma comeback will be against? I think it may be against Haney. I think it very well may be against Haney. You know what I'm saying? It may be against Amy. It may be against Haney. I bet you that's who Bob Arum wants to fight against. I bet he wants that Haney fight for Lomachenko. I bet you he does. I bet you he does. And honestly, he may actually be able to pull off getting it. Sources tell me. Who are your sources? My sources is a guy who has successfully anticipated the results of many negotiations and fights. He is a well-known person in the boxing community. And he can prove that by having over 100,000 people that regularly listen to him through multiple social media platforms. Yes. My black ass is telling you why it is that I think they can pull that off. Because guess who's an easier fight for George Kambosos? Vasily Lomachenko. Styles make fights. George Kambosos would be smart to let his rematch go with the winner of Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko. He would be smarter to do that. Oh, it is easier. Yes, it is. Because guess who will engage with you? Lomachenko. Devin Haney is going to beat him with a jab. He's not going to take any chances. He's not going to give George Kambosos any opportunity to really land anything significant. And if he tries to, he's going to take that shit away with that style. In the case of Vasily Lomachenko, an aged Lomachenko throws more punches, which means there's more openings. He's shorter, which means George Kambosos has an easier time getting close. If I was George Kambosos, and by the way, it's also a bigger fight with him and Lomachenko. It's a bigger fight. If Lomachenko can beat Devin Haney, let him fight him. Because then you get Lomachenko. And then after that, you get Haney again. If he loses, it doesn't matter. You get the winner. And Haney's got to do it. Right? He's gonna get that rematch. Right? Absolutely. Or he's going to get a fight. If he leaves, he's going to get a fight for at least one of the belts. At least one of the belts, if not two of the belts. That's a smarter thing to do. Hey, Fanai, my pops always say the slicker you are, the slicker you're not. I've been in the hospital since Sunday, finally feeling better to hear your show. Oh, man, Kid the Great. Hey, man, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Whatever you're going through, I hope you're feeling better. Much love in that super chat, brother. I hope you're feeling better, bro. Do you think, yeah, Loma should definitely go into that fight, man? Loma don't need no tune-up. Loma just had a fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my sources say that. My sources say that, non-existent sources. Like, God dog, man. Y'all serious, man? Y'all clowns serious, bro? Y'all clowns are serious, man. I can't believe that. Man, I had this argument with this dude, man. It's like, man, you ain't got no sources. Like, man, what do you mean I ain't got sources? What do you mean? Because I'm literal. I'm a very literal type of person. A source of it for information doesn't mean the information is right or wrong. The question is, what is your source? And is your source credible? Dude, everybody has sources. You could have because literally, by the definition of the word, you're going to have a source. The newspaper can be your source. What's your source? Sources don't necessarily mean a person. Sources say that literally could be a newspaper article that you wrote. What's your source? The newspaper article. What's your source? Oh, my source is the Fight Hype interview. That's a source. That's a source. Dude, do not limit other people. But yeah, the internet's a source. The library is a source. Person can be a source. They're all sources. Somebody says sources, you don't know what they mean. You may think they mean a person, but they may not mean a person directly. They can mean an article or a conversation they heard. What's your source? A conversation that I heard between two people. That's a source. Anyway, why do they, I'm telling you, that's why I will take y'all money. Because people, and that's why people, I'm telling you, man, people think that all that stuff about lawyers is what they call legal ease. It is, legal ease is the strict definition of a word. That's it. It's a strict definition of a word. Some of y'all don't use the strict definition of the source. It's like, is your source credible? Everybody has a source, bro. Everybody has a source. You got a source for your food, a source for your money. Seriously, man. Exactly. That's the real question. Is your source credible? Not do you have a source? Everybody has a source. What do you mean? What's not hard to get a source? It's hard. And by the way, even if you have a source, that doesn't mean your source is right. Your source could be wrong, but it's still a source. Acting like somebody's lying about having a source. How do you know? How do you know? Well, there's just no way he could have it. How do you know? How do you know that this man does not have a source? Do you know that? The honest answer to that question is no, I do not know that. Well, then why are you saying he has a fake source if you don't know what his source is? And it's not a fake source, it'll be a source. But it doesn't mean that the source is right. That's of all the things that guy said. Of all the things that guy said, that was the stupidest shit that he said. You have no proof whatsoever. You have no idea how to know whether or not somebody has a fake source or not. You don't have any idea. You just don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't believe it. It's simple. Just say, I don't believe that your source is credible. That's all you can say. You can't be running around telling people that they don't have sources. You don't know. You're spreading a falsehood as soon as you say that because you don't know that. When that guy put that in that tweet, that was wrong. And I'm telling you, if he got on my channel and I asked him, he would admit it to you. He would admit it. And there's no way he could get out of it. He would admit it to you. I would sit him down, get on camera with me, and tell me that you know somebody's source is fake. Because I'll ask you this very simple question. What's the name of the source? Did he give it to you? Yes or no? The answer, and I'm telling you, basic, fundamental yes or no questions. Did he give you the source? Do you know what the source is? No, I do not know what the source is. Thank you. So you don't know what the source is? No, I don't. Then how do you know it's fake? You don't. Because you don't even know what it is. Wouldn't you agree that you have to know what it is to know if it's fake or not? Wouldn't you? Somebody let me know in the chat. In order to know a source is fake, wouldn't you have to know what the source is? That's a yes or no question. And I'm asking the parasites to answer that question. The answer to that is yes. In order to know my watch is fake, let's just use it. I've got a pen in my hand. Is this pen a Rolex? Is this pen a Mont Blanc? I've got a pen in my hand. Do you know if this is a real Mont Blanc or a fake Mont Blanc? Do you know? I got a Mont Blanc here. You need to tell me whether it's real or fake. Do you know it's real or fake? The answer is you do not know. Why? Because you've never seen it. Right, because you didn't see it. You don't know what the Mont Blanc, you don't know whether it is or it isn't. You don't know because you haven't seen it. Point exactly. In this case, no, it's not a Mont Blanc. I'm not about to pay no $150 for no damn pen. You know what I'm saying? This is a Sharpie. It ain't even it's a Sharpie. So it would have been a fake pen, but you have to see it before you know you're fake. You ain't got no Mont Blanc. How do you know? See, Nino Ben, you ain't got no Mont Blanc. How do you know? Mont Blancs ain't that man, dude? You kidding me? Let me tell you why I don't have a Mont Blanc anymore. I don't use pens like that. I don't need a $150 pen, $200 pen to write. I don't, because I type all the time, so I don't need a Mont Blanc. Do I own Mont Blancs? Yes, I do. They're tucked away in my mother-in-law's house somewhere. Absolutely. I don't need a pen. And I would lose it, so I don't keep it. But yes, do I have Mont Blancs? Yes, I do have Mont Blancs. Kidding me? I got Mont Blancs for every graduation I ever had. Anyway, so let's get back to this. If I was sitting next to somebody that was saying somebody else's sources were fake, the first thing that I would say is, what are their sources? If they say, I don't know who their sources are fake. If you don't know who they are, then how do you know they're fake? You would have to admit that you don't know if they're fake or not. So then I wouldn't proceed to ask you, then why are you claiming that their sources are fake? Then you would have to say nothing and shut your pie hole, wouldn't you? And I'm talking about any individual in this chat. That's why dog, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not tripping on y'all. He wasn't talking about me. They can't say that my sources are fake. I never told you who they were. So he don't know. He's just talking shit. And I could do that to Errol Spence. Errol Spence himself could sit here and he say, hey, Errol, are my sources fake? Yeah, your sources are fake. How do you know? Who are they? Well, I don't know who they are. Then how do you know they're fake? I don't know that they're fake. Thank you very much. Hey, can I get an autograph, Errol, with my fake Mont Blanc? Right? Easy money. Easy. You don't know if these people's sources are fake. You don't. So don't accuse people of things that you can't prove. Not difficult. And you cannot, and guess what that is? It's debunk proof. It's debunk proof. You cannot get past that. You can tell people why you don't believe it is true. Well, I don't believe it. Why? Because, I've never seen you before. What the fuck sense does that make? What difference does it make if you've ever seen me before? You're talking about see what I'm saying? It's easy. Real easy. Hey, Antonio King, salute Fanon. Good morning to see you. Good to see you, bro. So look, no, they're not talking about me. I ain't worried because, dog, they can't prove that. And like I said, I'll sit you right down here and tell you. Sit on down here. Just like I did with Gervonta Davis, Duck, and Devin Haney. That's not complicated, brother. You're not going to get around this. You're not going to get around it. There's no loops for you to do other than to change the subject. Get sensational. Try red herrings. Try a red herring. Try to bring up the conversation. Try to say things like this. Well, how do you know it's real? I didn't say I knew it was real. That's not the subject. The question is, how do you know it's fake? You're making an assertion that it's fake, that they're lying. How do you know that? Because I never said I knew it to be true. So trying to get me to prove that it's true is a red herring. That's a logical fallacy, man. And I'm going to drag your ass right through the mud with that bullshit. Try it on a kid. Try it on a rookie. Go do that shit in the park. You know what that's like? That's like doing a triple crossover, dude, and an NBA player looking at you like, dog, nigga, you going left. You going left. I'm not, man, please. You can't shoot. Go ahead. Keep dribbling all over the place, bro. You can't shoot. So I'm going to stand right here and wait for you to bang that damn ball off the top of the backboard. I'm not running around after that nonsense. You can't shoot. So all that Fanon fakes, all that, you can't shoot. Get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't score from the bench. Your coach is taking you out the game. You can't score off the bench. Sit over there on that bench. Stop talking. You can't shoot. You got no jumper. Keep dribbling. Because watch again. And I'm going to tell you again, all you troll ass dudes, if you claim somebody is lying about having a source, then you have to know who the source is. They have to tell you what the source is. And then you got to go to the source and say, did you tell him that? And they can say, no, I did not tell them that. At that point in time, you could be like, your source does not exist. Because you said your source was this. I confirm that they didn't tell you that. Right? Nigga, you can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? You can't shoot. I mean it. And I be telling y'all, dude, I've been on here for 5 years telling y'all, man, y'all ain't gonna beat me on no corny shit like that, man. Anyway, man, sorry for eating y'all up again. Sorry. Don't take it personal if it fits you. Don't take it personal. Hunter Young, bro, he said, hey, yeah, said lie, true. Yeah, facts, Fanon, exactly, bro. Yeah, it's nothing but that's facts. You know what I mean? Y'all want to know about facts? That's facts, bro. Fanon, if they tell you it's nighttime and you're looking at the sun through glasses, then you know their source was wrong. Their source was wrong. Lance Duggar, that's a different subject. It's a completely different subject. And by the way, that point's not even true. If they tell you it's nighttime and you're looking out at the sun through sunglasses, you know the source is true. That depends. Are they in China? Are they in China? Where are they when they're saying it's nighttime? They could be in China. And it could very well be daytime where you are and nighttime where they are. Even with that, you got to ask questions. Right? Like I tell you, y'all can't shoot. You cannot shoot. You can shoot your mouth off, but you can't shoot. No joke. Because guess what? When they said it, it could have been nighttime. And then by the time you hear it, it could be daytime. For example, you could have a source tell you that the fight is almost signed. And they are talking about October 29th. And they could get that shit straight from Al Heyman himself. And it could be on tape. And then, but you don't know it's on tape. And a month later, the fight doesn't happen. It falls through. Was that a fake source? No, it was not. It was a real source. A real quote from Al Heyman that they have on tape. No, Mr. MD, no. Implied language and communications. No. You are inferring. Do not twist inference and implication. You are inferring. They may not be implying. You're inferring. Do not come with corny shit with me, man. You do not come with corny shit. I imply, you infer. Just because you inferred it didn't mean I implied it. That is completely subjective. Because people will tell you what you imply all the time. And so I didn't imply that. That's not what I meant. That's what you inferred. I implied, you infer. Fuck out of here, bro. Like I said, you won't touch me. You can't shoot. You can't touch me. You can't shoot. You imply. I imply, you infer. You accuse me of implying. You accusing me of implying. You're inferring a meaning from what I say. Right? Now, say, yes, sir, you're right. I'm getting back to the chat, bro. Stop. You're forgetting what he's implying. No, what he's implying is it's not even an imply. If a man says, my source says this, and you say, this man, your source is fake. The issue at hand, doctor, is your assertion, not his. What's going on, Narco Champion TV, El Bruto? What now is at issue is your assertion, not his assertion. Your assertion. Whether or not his assertion is accurate or not, and actually, he's not even making an assertion. He is making a statement about what somebody told him and not attesting to its truth or falseness. He is saying, someone told me that this is going on. He's not even making an assertion. What he's doing is telling you what somebody else told him. He is not claiming that it's true. He's not claiming that he knows it for a certainty. He is saying, somebody else told me. Your assertion is that man is lying. So we are going to now look at your assertion. You looked at his assertion and claimed something. So now I'm looking at your assertion and seeing whether or not you have anything to stand on when you make your assertion. When you call somebody a liar, you're calling that man a liar. How do you know he lied? The fact of the matter is you do not know that he lied. Well, he implied. What did he imply? I'm not you. That's what you inferred. I would have to ask his actual meaning. I will get what he's trying to imply from him. What you're saying very blatantly is this man is a liar. So I want to know how you know he's lying. Since you're telling me not to believe him, not to trust him, he's a liar. So I need to know how you know he's a liar. That's being fair to him. And that's me calling you on an assertion that you made. And I'm not saying that, and by the way, be very clear. I'm not saying that I know that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong because guess what? I don't know. I don't know, but the burden of proof is on you, not him. He does not have to come out with his source and tell you the name in order for me to ask you what you have that makes you know that he's lying. Oh, he told me he lied. What do you mean? Oh, I got him on tape. Watch. It's on tape. He says, oh, I'm going to lie about this source. So if you got him on tape, let me know. So then you got an admission that he lied. That will work for me because he admitted that he lied. Or you have to know the name of the source and that person doesn't exist at all in this world. And you got to be able to prove it. Because you're making an assertion, just like he's making an assertion. And do not be hypocritical. Because there's nothing about, you do not have the right to judge somebody else's assertion and not have your assertion judged. If he claims something and you can judge him, then and you say something, somebody else can do the same thing to you. That's why they say, don't start none, won't be none. Don't start none, won't be none. Nah, bro, they don't get underneath my skin, brother. Mega Million. They don't get underneath my skin at all. I like educating people on this stuff. I don't mind it at all. I love the conversation. Anyway, people question YouTube boxing, but not, he said, this is exactly why we say you have the right to remain silent. Exactly. Once you start calling people names, bro, people got to ask you about you. And most people that are out there calling people names and accusing people of stuff do not like to be asked questions. They don't like it. They do not like when somebody accuses you and you say, excuse me, this person stole something from me. The first thing they're going to say is, what did they steal? They stole my car. How do I know it's your car? What do you mean? You're saying that's your car. He's in your car. You're saying that's your car. How do I know that's your car? Do you have the registration for the car? Nah, I don't have a registration for the car. It's in his name. What do you mean it's in his name? Yeah, it's my car, but I didn't have a license, so I put the title in his name. But now he won't give it back to me. Did you pay him any money to get the car back? Did he give you any money for the car? Oh, yeah, you wrote down he wrote down, because that I sold it to him. So I gave him a little fake receipt, said $25. But really, between me and him, we knew, well, it's nothing I can do, sir. Because he has a title and the car's in his name. You got to prove it. And there's nothing I can do with this, sir. I'm sorry. You get it? And you would want that for yourself, wouldn't you? Yeah. Wouldn't you want that for yourself? I would want that for myself. Wouldn't you want that for yourself? I want that for myself. So said, fuck that for now. What's your retainer fee? Look, man, nothing, bro. Anyway, you're mixing up comments. Anyway, next question. What is or could be the intent of conveying information to your audience that may or may not be true, especially information that was not requested? First of all, Obi dumbass, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not mixing up shit. I knew what you were saying. First and foremost, what is the intent of conveying information to your audience that may or may not be true, so they know what may or may not, what people are talking about? That's the intent. To give people information and let them know what may happen. The answer's in your question. People ask me, hey man, is Deontay Wilder going to fight this year? And I say, man, hey man, I think so. I think so. I heard from Tay Tay Jones put out on his Twitter that Deontay Wilder will be fighting. I have not seen the schedule. I have not heard this from Deontay Wilder himself. I have not heard that from Showtime himself. No fight has been scheduled. So as of right now, that may or may not happen. However, there are people in this chat that want to know if there's any progress related to it. That's the intent. What people do. What sense does that make, man? You're trying to be slick, brother. It ain't going to work. If somebody says, this is what people are telling me, this is the problem, this could be what's holding it up. Why? Because people are asking them the question. What's holding up the fight? So a YouTube guy gives question. First of all, you're making an assumption that people are not asking you about that. People ask me about that every day. Every day. Every day. And guess what else? If people did not want to know, they wouldn't watch the videos, man. Now, let me ask you a question. You said you knew what I meant according to your logic. Exactly. I was inferring. I know what you mean. Right. I got your meaning. Do you disagree that I got your meaning wrong? Then rewrite it. Because guess what? I may be wrong. Does that mean I'm lying, idiot? Take, for example, that I didn't get your meaning, which I believe I did, because you came back and clarified and changed the subject. I'm inferring your meaning. I know what you're thinking. Now, am I lying by saying I know it? Or is it a colloquial no? Because clearly, I don't read your mind. Right? Here's the answer to your question. None of that bullshit you brought up matters. None of it. It's a red herring. None of that shit matters. You are doing a red herring, you clown. And let me tell you, everybody, exactly what a red herring is. A red herring is when you start arguing about a topic that nobody brought up. No, Chad D. I'm going to say what I want to see. I'm going to say what I want to say. You just did a red herring. All I'm saying is, why do you know that man's lying? That's the topic. It's not, why would you bring up a subject that you know or may not be true? That's not the subject. We can have a discussion about why people would speculate about sports matches. Why do people speculate about sports? I don't know. Maybe because that's 99% of the conversation about sports, bro. But we can have that conversation later. Right now, how about you answer the question that we're discussing? And you don't try to change the subject, Mr. MD, medical doctor, which is also another fallacy. Okay. I assume that you think because you're a medical doctor, that means you're skilled in dialectics. Dude, you may only know how to pop pimples. You may only know how somebody's foot works. You may be a radiologist and you know how to read radiology. You may know how to read x-rays. That don't mean know shit about logic. That don't mean you may know shit about boxing. Nothing, because you're an MD. So if you want to have a discussion putting MD on the back of shit, then start talking about heart rates, start talking about what you do to bring your blood pressure down, or whatever your specialty is. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you my specialty. Recognizing red herrings from cats using false appeals to authority to change the subject. Get your bum ass out my face. I whoop doctors in debates all the time. Got a whole bunch of friends that are medical doctors. Can't argue their way out of a brown paper fucking bag. Okay? This is your own red herring. No, it is not my own red herring. It is a direct. It's your own red herring. No, it's me clowning you. It's me clowning you. I ain't changing the subject. I'm clowning your ass. That ain't no red herring. That's me clowning your ass. Man, get out of my face, you bum. Sorry, man. Had to do it. Whew. Had to do it, bro, because you a know-it-all troll, bro. I don't like know-it-all trolls. Flashing medical MD. Dude, I got my boy would never put that on his shit. Hey, dude, my wife, I promise you, bro. That's why I know you're not an MD. You're full of it. Anyway, more than likely, you're full of it. Because my wife is a PhD, bro. Trust me, she's not going to put on a YouTube page that her name is XYZ PhD. Dude, she's not going to do that, bro. They're not that impressed with that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bro, I'm sorry, man. No, I'm not sorry. You're right. Anyway, man, let's get back on boxing, man. I was chewing these dudes up. Sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. And thanking everybody that supports in the super chat, in the Cash App, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Really, really, I do. Let me bring it back. Sorry, man. I be having fun with that, man. Y'all think they're getting on my nerves. They don't. I love doing that, man. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a guilty pleasure of mine, man. That's why I'm telling y'all should leave my name out your mouth. You should leave my name out your mouth when it comes to that stuff. I'm not leaving anything for you to get, okay? Trust me, I'm not leaving anything out there for you, okay? I'm not leaving anything out there for you, bro. Anyway, Martin, Derek James interview thoughts. Oh, man, God, I loved it. Thank you. Get me back on boxing, bro. He said, hey, man, Radio Killer 7, bro. Hey, thank you. I've really been doing that for you, bro. I appreciate that you like it. It's funny and real at the same time. Yeah, it is, bro. Absolutely, bro. Hey, man, Platinum Alkaline Water said, I learned more words today than I did in English class in 6 years. I was in 12th grade. Yeah, sir, dog, because that's doctorate level. Hey, because that's doctorate level. Just to let you know. That's doctorate level. That's doctorate level. That's why I'm telling you, it's doctorate level. Whenever clowns get smart, just go up a level. Whenever I'm trying to tell you, I do it. Hey, anytime somebody gets smart, go up a level. Just go up a level and see if they can follow you. They're not going to be able to follow you, bro. I'm telling you, if you playing basketball in a park, right? And you're an NBA player, and you got a little sixth grader there, you're not going to play but so hard. You're going to put your hand out there, wave your hand out. You're not going to run, you know what I mean? You may not jump, you know what I mean? None of that, dog. You just playing with a little kid. But then you get a little high schooler, got a little more skill, you ramp it up. You get with a little college player, you ramp it up. You play, and then you play. If you're playing with an all-star, you play in an all-star. Then if you're an all-star, you ramp it up even more. If you playing with a Hall of Fame, if you playing with Kobe, you pass the ball. Right? You know what I'm saying? If you're a mid-level pro and you playing with Kobe, you pass the ball. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. And I'm telling you, whenever y'all get cute, bro, I'm going straight to the fallacies. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to the fundamentals. I'm going to straight fundamentals on you. I'm going straight to the fight. I'm telling you, I'm going straight to the fallacies. And you got any of them fallacies in your shit, any of them, I'm going to call you on it. I'm telling you, if you can't fight on the outside, if you can't fight on the inside, if you can't jab, if you don't got no hook, if you don't have endurance, if you don't have all of those things, dude, Errol Spence Jr. is going to knock your head clear off your shoulders. Okay? Do not argue with me, man. I'm Mr. Fundamentals when it comes to it. The basics, which is back to the Errol Spence Jr. fight. He's the basics. I go back to the basics. What is your assertion? And are there any logical fallacies in it? And I'm going to walk you through them. And I'm going to make you admit them because there'll be no other answer. That's why Bill couldn't move. And trust me, Bill Haney is better than all of y'all. He's better than all of y'all. And tell me if I'm lying. Could he move? Like relating it to boxing. Just like Derek James said in that interview. Any fighter that fights Errol is going to fight Errol where Errol says the fight is going to happen. They couldn't run because he made it so. Yordenis Ugas stayed in front of him because Errol made him stay in front of him. There was no way he was going to move out of that. Errol Spence Jr. fought Sean Porter fought Errol Spence Jr. in that pocket because Errol wanted to fight him in that pocket and made it so. I love Bill. I love Bill's job he's doing. Bill Haney, I no disrespect to him, answered my questions because he had no choice. I gave him no choice. You cannot move. When you try to move, I'm going to move you back. When you want to say, hey, well, who do you think the highest rating fighters are between the two? That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the contractual obligation that you have with George Kambosos, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm not moving with you. You're not pump faking me. I'm bringing you back. So, again, if you say that somebody has a false source, how do you know? Do you know the name of their source? Did they tell you that their source was fake? No and no. So do you know for a certainty that it is fake? No, I do not know for a certainty that it is fake. Thank you. So why did you say that? Why did you say it was fake? When you now admit you know you do not have any proof that it is fake. Well, this is back to Dr. Bozo. He implied that it was fake. Or I inferred that it was fake from the way he phrased what he said. So you do not know that. You're guessing is what that is then, right? And it may be a reasonable guess. It may be your hypothesis. Would you say that that's an educated guess? Yeah, it's an educated guess. Oh, great. It's an educated guess, but is an educated guess a guess? Well, yes, an educated guess is a guess. So you were guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing that it was fake. Okay, thank you. So you're guessing that it's fake. You didn't know it was fake, but you said it was fake, but you were guessing. So since now that we know that you admit that you were guessing that it was fake and you didn't know that it was fake, but yet you said that it was fake, can I say that you're capping? What do you mean? Capping is when it is a synonym for lying, misrepresenting something as true that you know is not true. You do not factually know that that is a fake source that YouTube channel gave, do you? No, I do not. Thank you very much for admitting that. Makes my day a lot easier. So can you do me a favor and stop saying that people they have fake sources if you don't know their sources are fake, and just say you don't believe them? You believe they're making it up, because that's true. You believe that they're making it up, and that is it. You just believe it. You don't have no proof, though. Thank you. You're dismissed. Enjoy the rest of your day, son. Really. And don't do that again. Slap on the wrist. Take that argument and run it on anybody. They will not get out of that. That is as fundamentally sound as any boxing jab there is. As fundamentally sound and as tight a logic as you will see. If you do not know something is true, do not claim it to be so. If you claim someone is lying, you have made an assertion, and they have the right to ask you, how do you know? Or your cap. Think you missed my super chat. My bad, brother. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That's why I don't sweat y'all. That's why I laugh at y'all. Fanon, where do I find your interview with Bill Haney? It's on the channel. It's a live stream that I did on Sunday. So just count back the days to Sunday. July 3rd? It was on July 3rd. So just count back the days to Sunday. It's not in the title, though. Much love in that super chat, No Ortiz. LLW say, you the best, Fanon. Thank you, brother. I don't think I'm the best, but I will tell you this. Man, y'all need to stop that, bro. Hey, RL 1980 Lawthorne said PhD in back scratching. Exactly. Much love in that super chat, bro. And my man John Boy in the building. Much love in that super chat. You say, nah, facts for real. That's facts for real. You can't get out of that. You're not going to talk your way out of that. Ain't going to happen, brother. Hey, thank you, man. You're not going to get out of that, brother. Any of y'all, not anybody in particular, but you're never going to get out of that. Leave me alone. Tell me I'm lying about that. And I have the right to use language like, hey, man, somebody told me this. It may be true. It may not be true. Well, why would you do that? Because I feel like it. Is it illegal? Is it illegal? Geeks of the universe. Much love in that super chat, brother. Much love for that super sticker, brother. Thank you, bro. Don't get cute with me, Dr. Okie Doke. Yes, sir. The gong is working, bro. B. Francis, Errol is a middleweight dropping down, so quite naturally it's going to be extremely rough and bumpy ride for welterweights or those who fight in that weight class. That's not true. He has never fought in middleweight. And Happy FB said, he said, you are fine, Fanon. You got a good show. Barbara D said, Fanon, you are hee-haw hilarious. Excuse me, boy. I'm not reading you anymore, dude, Dr. Okie Doke. See you later, brother. Now watch this. This is what you call a raw exercise in get the fuck out of my face. You're not going to get cute. You're not going to get your way out of that. You're going to sit on that L and shut up. This is the big kids telling you to get off the court. I want to play again. Get off the court, man. Your team lost, dog. Get off. You know what I'm saying? Red herring equals trying to argue about how Kambosos ranked higher than anyone Tank fought when you asked if their contract says they can only fight top guys after Kambosos. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball, dog. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear that. Water's so sweet. So water's so sweet. And guess what? I got a lot of people listening to me. And here's the thing that's really bad. Okay? And I'm going to mean it. I'm going to tell you. Any of you little troll channels that want to run with this type of stupidity, dude, a whole bunch more people listen to me than you. So any of them nonsense, dude, trust me, people just learn this and they're going to go fry you. I promise you. I just did something to y'all bozos that you do not like. And that's why I do it. Because I want cats to know how to do that. So that when you start running your mouth, them dudes will start telling you, red herring. I want them to appeal to authority. I'm telling you, man, y'all should have your little kids. I'm telling you, if you want to have fun roasting cats, learn the fallacies by name and learn how to apply them, bro. These dudes will fall on. I'm telling you, bro. It's like getting in a street. It's like, dude, it's like Errol Spence Jr. in a street fight, bro. It's like an MMA. I'm telling you, it'll be like an MMA fighter, a professional MMA fighter going to wrestle teenagers, bro. Just like, man, shut up, man. Wrenching them. Give me your money, bro. Man, I know my son be hating it, bro. My son's friends be hating it, bro, because my son already got that stuff. I don't even want to seriously. My son's arguments and my daughter's arguments are so fundamentally sound that it's like, dude, I be trying to daddy act on them, dude. Them daddy act be, hey, it's hard to play the daddy act with cats like that. Because I be trying to muscle them. Just, because they're your kids. You want to be because I say so. And they'd be like, hold on, man, what do you mean? And then you gotta resort to hardcore punishment, bro. It's just real awkward, bro. Trust me. Hey, man. B Francis said, I absolutely respect your honesty and enthusiasm. Thank you, B Francis. I respect your support, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. Seriously, man. I love that y'all support the channel, bro. It's fun, man. This shit, like, I gotta make it a mission, man. To do it. This is my favorite part of the channel. It's literally my favorite. It's literally my favorite part of doing it, man. Yeah, fathering is tough, bro. Anyway, facts. Don't challenge a lawyer. You got critical thinking and logical games down. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Facts. Don't challenge a lawyer. We got critical thinking and logical games down to a science, bro. You ain't getting out of. You're not getting out of it, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting out of it, homie. You're not getting out of it, bro. You ain't getting out of that, brother. At all, man. You're not getting out of it at all, bro. Anyway, man. Whew. Yeah, man, that should be fun to me. I ain't gonna lie. I love slapping up cats. Joshua Furlong said, we got to get back to work, guys. Salute to the chat. Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, sir. Happy Friday to everybody. No doubt about it, man. Jeff Campbell said, Fanon putting channel in a corner and punching. He said, there's different levels of lawyers. Fanon is good at it. Good at it. The convo. Look, man, dude, I work contracts, bro. But I'm telling you, this is just basic fundamental logic. It's just fun. That is not what it's doing. The law is issue, resolution, issue, rule, application, conclusion, right? And doing that, right? You got to know the rules, right? You got to know what the issue is. You got to know what the rules are. Rules are what the facts are. You got to apply the rules to the facts and you draw a conclusion. That's the essence of this. This is just pure plain logic. Okay. This is literally just the math, finite math, logic, dialectics. That's what it is. It does not have to do with the law. It has everything to do with stop clowning, bro. Jay Real said, no. Bill never lied. Bill never lied. No, I never caught him lying. He didn't lie. I'm telling you, Bill Haney did not lie. Do not lie on Bill Haney and said somebody caught him lying. They didn't. He did not lie. He just answered the questions. And he answered the questions. And as a result of answering the questions, he gave honest answers to the questions. That's it. It was very simple, man. He didn't get, you busted, you lied. None of that, man. None of that shit happened. He just told the truth. That's it. Exactly. I just kept him on topic. That's it. Kept him on topic. On topic, we're going to get to it. Changing topics, we'll run around talking for 5 years and get nothing done. For now, you the man, bro. I learned a lot from you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that support, brother. Thank you so much, lover and hater. Let me remember this gong, bro. Anyway, bro. Simon Cole said, who you got tomorrow, Chisora or Pulev? I got Chisora in that fight. I got Chisora. Exactly. Mr. Bill don't have to lie to kick it. Nah, man, he ain't lying. I'm just trying to tell you, he ain't lying. That man did not lie. Zenith 360 said he didn't lie to you. The lie was on other channels, and the truth was forced on your channel. Look, man, I didn't hear none of that other stuff. I'm just trying to tell you, I have nothing but respect for Bill Haney. Nothing. I didn't listen to all that stuff. Y'all ain't gonna get me in that. I'm telling you flat out, I got nothing but respect for Bill Haney. Bill Haney ain't lied to me. He did not lie to me. He's never lied to me in private. I've talked to him in private. He ain't never lied to me. I talked to him in person. He ain't never lied to me. So look, man, I ain't got nothing to say, but I got mad respect for Bill Haney, period. And that is all you ever going to get out of me, man. I do. I got respect for that man. Dude, I don't have to agree with everything he say. I don't have to agree with everything that he says, just like I don't have to agree with everything. He said, you helped Bill. Dude, like Bill's a good dude, man. He's out there. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. He's highly successful at what he does. I ain't got nothing but, dude, it's like the same thing with Devin Haney, man. You guys can never say I hated on Devin Haney. I ain't never hated on Devin Haney. Fahim Sator be hating on Devin Haney. Only thing I'm guilty at is laughing at Fahim Sator when Fahim Sator and Blacksmith Ross be hating on him. But with that, I'll be laughing. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'll be laughing, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be laughing at that. However, I don't hate on that man. I'm not hating on that man. Zenith 36, I respect the position he puts his son in. He knows he can pull. He knows who he can pull stuff over on and who it works on. Yeah, man. Come on, man. That man, dog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, man. I respect the moves he made for Devin all day. He's doing his job, man. He's doing what he's supposed to do. No joke, bro. He's doing what he's supposed to do. You got to respect that, man. Oh, he said, Fanon, you did make the pork chop joke. Yeah, I did. Guilty as charged. Yes, sir. I made that pork chop joke. I ain't gonna lie. I made that pork chop joke. But it was an accident. I didn't intend it. Oh, yeah, that slipped. I slipped on that, bro. Fanon, so can we consider that revenge for Gary Russell Jr.? No. No. I plead the fifth. I do not want to answer that question. I have the right. Let me tell you, Fahim Sator, I have the right to remain silent. And I will. Because, bro, I can't prove that, brother. Look, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something too, dude. Cats be wrong. It's another really good reason you shouldn't do that, because you can be wrong. Dude, I swore. In my mind, I swore somebody was buying views. I was like, man, these cats are buying views. Why would they buy? Man, them cats wasn't buying no views. I learned the algorithm. I was like, oh, they're not buying views. Oh, no, they're not. Oops. Whole time I'm sitting there thinking, it's not a boxing channel. It's not related to boxing channels. It's another subject matter that I interact with on YouTube in my secret life that y'all don't know nothing about, right? I'll be out there in other niches on YouTube. I will interact with other people in niches, right? But usually it's around something y'all just don't, very few people know I'm interested in. But I was like, man, is this woman buying views? I was like, man, how in the world? And then I was like, dude, over time, I was like, oh, no, she's no way. You know how much money it would cost to buy those views? You literally would have to buy views and then have like maybe you're getting paid so much from a sponsor that to fool them into paying you money for the sponsor. But I was like, no, you done Johnny Depp, Amber Heard channel. Yeah, shit like that. My guilty pleasure. Fanon, how do I hate Devin Haney What I ever say that wasn't true? Hey, man, you don't be hating on him, dog. Hey, man, no, you don't, man. I'm laughing. I'm joking. I'll make my admission when I'm joking. And by the way, I have the right to joke, too. Man, I got the right to joke, bro. Y'all don't have the, you cannot hold me down and not allow me to make jokes, okay? I think Devin is good. I just want to see him fight some of the name guys. I don't know. This is my man J Real Live. I don't know how it's going to happen being on top stank. Yeah, that's a point. He's going to be able to fight. He's only going to be able to fight top stank fighters. Yeah, dog, pretty much, man. I think the biggest problem over there is that financially speaking, Gervonta Davis outgrew the weight class. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying exactly. Happy FB said, laughing makes the world go round. Yeah, man, it's so much more fun, man. When cats ain't trying to tear you down, man. You know, ain't trying to tear you down. Who got pillow hands? I don't know who got pillow hands, man. I don't know anybody. And nobody would knock out some knocking. I don't know. Again, I plead the fifth on that one. Yeah, there are a lot of belts over there in top rank. But financially, he outgrew the weight class. ATX Real said it's Friday, loosen up. Yes, sir. You know that. Xena360 said, I said it makes no sense for Tank to talk about Haney since Kambosos triggered the rematch. And I said and they said I was hating and protecting Tank. Yeah, dude, that's the peanut gallery, bro. That's the peanut gallery, brother. You know what I'm saying? Radio Kill said, yes, true. I love to laugh. Yeah, man, that stuff is fun to me, man. Like, you know what I mean? And plus, man, look, dude, it's all fun, bro. But trust me, man, I can play, dog. I can talk shit with the best of them, bro. Okay, I can talk it. All right. I may not be a one-punch joke artist like some cats are, but dudes that are real funny, don't crack jokes with them. You know what I mean? It's like, man, like you may think you funny, but dude, if you sitting there talking to Dave Chappelle, man, and you try to start running jokes on him, dog, don't do that with him. Trust me, that dude got a joke. Man, that man has written so many jokes, he can make them up off the fly. You know what I'm saying? He'll just make up, dude, that man will be probably looks at you making up jokes while he's talking about you. Like, seriously, you can be sitting there talking to him, and he may just, in his mind, not even be able to resist making up about 10, 15 jokes about you. He can look at you, go back to his routine that he's doing, think to himself, ding, 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 ding. Sees all your sensitive spots, talk about 3 more seconds. The next time you say something, boom, you just, everybody in the room laughing at you, dog, including yourself. Samuel Cole, yes. If I go, it'll be the Ray Vargas fight. Yeah, I'll go there. Rip Jones said, comedy is my stress reliever. Yeah, man, it is, man. It is when it's funny, man. Like, a lot of these guys ain't very funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. They're not very, some of these guys are not very funny. And it is what it is, man. Yeah, Dave Chappelle's my guy, man. I like Dave Chappelle a lot. And because Dave Chappelle is such an intelligent guy. And again, you don't have to agree with everything he says. You know, he does for the most part, I do, though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hear too much what that Dave Chappelle says I do not agree with. And I think he hits stuff on so dead on point. I'm like, man, look, man, thank you for saying that. You worth my money. Yeah, Kevin Hart is overrated. Kevin Hart is, yeah, I'm not that big on Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not that big on Kevin Hart. I got nothing but love for Lord Puppy Paws. Hey, my man said, I got nothing but love for Lord Puppy Paws. Hey, man, thank everybody so much for supporting the channel and the Cash App and the Super Chat. The Gong is back. I'm happy about the Gong being back. I'm happy that everybody, that I had a day to think about what them clowns were saying and absolutely rip a mud hole in you morons. Bro, it is hilarious, man. man. Trust me, bro. Don't take the bait, bro. Don't take the easy bait, man. Seriously, man. Stay above the fray, bro, if you ain't got an Uzi. And I mean it. Fanon TV is biased. Hey, thanks, man. I am biased. I am very biased. You caught me. I love myself. I'm biased against people that want to tear me down. Trust me. No, I mean, serious, man. I'll talk about it. I mean, I'm unfairly prejudiced against people hating on me. Yeah. So sometimes I really will go at you very, very hard. And I may think to myself after I bloody you, you know what, man? He had a point. You know what I mean? It's like, there was a point somewhere in that carcass over there. You know what I mean? Maybe I should change. Maybe I should let people know, I'm serious, man. I'll think about what you say. I really do. I really do. That's why I'm telling you, a lot of people, my guy, Corey Holcomb, he's kind of mean for me, man. Corey Holcomb is a little mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a little mean. I don't really like mean comedians. He's mean. I like him because he's from Chicago. Only Chicago comedian I don't really care too much is Godfrey. He's the only guy that I don't really care for, bro. I don't find him that funny. And, and personally, man, I just had a very bad experience with him because I know him, And I was like, man, dude, really? You gonna go Hollywood on that? Man, he went Hollywood for a minute, bro. And it was like, wow, bro, for real? Really? I was like, wow, man. I was happy for his success. And then I saw him. And dude, seriously, man, I was like, wow, man, for real? You're that arrogant? You ain't Richard Pryor now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Richard Pryor now. You playing in a comedy club. What's the big deal? But good job for you, brother. I appreciate you. Love to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tell a story. Oh, yeah, I'll tell a story about him. I know him. I used to run against him in track. He's like 2 years younger than me. He's a friend of, he and I got a lot of mutual friends. He's a good friend of family members. And when he first blew up, he used to be at this comedy club called All Jokes Aside. Right? I hadn't seen him since high school. And I walked up to him because Godfrey's a big ass dude, by the way. Like a big dude. Like I think Godfrey's probably at least 6'4", but a big old dude. So I was like, hey, man, what's going on, Godfrey? How you doing? Man looked at me like, dude literally looked at me like, I was like, last time I saw you, you would be like, hey, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Cracking jokes and, nice guy. See him every track meet, bro. And then all of a sudden, you walk up and it's like, oh, you're famous now. Like I had to do it. It's like, oh, okay. You're famous now. Now you're irritated if people walk up to you and they take your time and they want to say hi to you. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. Have a good life, man. And so with that, I was done with Godfrey. I don't watch his shows. I don't do none of that. And my sister, and the funny thing is, my sister had an experience with him where and she was really cool with him. And for a while, he was like that with her. But then later, she was like, oh, man, he got over that. He's not like that anymore. Like, she says now that he's like matured, he's gotten like, that he's not like that anymore. The last time he saw him, he was he was real cool, all of that stuff. And he kind of explained what the issue was before, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of matured out of that. I had the same experience with what's Dwayne Wade's wife's name? Gabrielle Union. I met Gabrielle Union, man, and Gabrielle Union was so snotty. Like she was so snotty and aloof that I was like, wow, man, what is wrong with you? I mean, for real, because for me, it's I don't get the sense. Yeah, Gabrielle Union, not Gabrielle's. Gabrielle Union. I don't get the sense of that. You know what I mean? Maybe because I don't have a lot of people walking up and saying hi to me every day, but I don't get a sense of that, bro. You know what I mean? But somebody like, I met Jada Pinkett Smith. That chick was nice. As much as people want to say bad things about Jada Pinkett Smith, when I met her, super nice. Smile, how you doing? Didn't act like she had to run away. None of that stuff, bro. I was like, well, she's so nice. And she just treated you like you're human. Dude, treat you like you're a human being. You know what I mean? Didn't treat you like, and that's why, like, on this stuff, bro, that's why I don't want to hear all of that, man. Like, all of that, I'm better than you, and, you know, all of this. I don't want to hear all of that, man. Dude, serious, man. I'm 6 feet tall. I weigh 260 pounds. What? You've seen my face before. You recognize me. And that's as far as it goes, man. How you doing, man? What's up? Anyway, so now, salute for now for everything you do. Your knowledge and personality make the channel great. Appreciate the hard work. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. He said, I hate that chick. Oh, my man. I'm just telling you. It was such a nasty experience being around her, man. Like, wow. But I met Idris Elba at the same time. It's like, hey, man, I walk right. Dude, Idris Elba is also a big-ass dude. I was like, what's going on, man? He said, ain't nothing, man. He said, nothing, bruv. I was like, threw me off because I didn't know he had an accent. He's like, what's up, bruv? What's good? Smoking a cigarette. Was like, what's good, man? People had to tell me later that he was famous. He was just that much like it's not a big deal. What's good, man? That means a lot to me. Personally, that means a lot to me. A lot to me. You know? She probably wanted a little love for that now, man. No, she didn't. She looked like she's the type of chick that is the leader of the cheerleaders. You know what I mean? She's like the head cheerleader. You know, the pretty girl that everybody followed and wanted to know, the leader. Like, she has that leadership thing about her, right? She's that type of person, you know? Now, I never met Martin Lawrence. Did meet D.L. Hughley. And D.L. Hughley was snotty too. Like, I don't know, man. You can catch people at the wrong time, though. You know what I mean? You know, she did play that role. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's the type of chick she is. That when my experience with her, and it was brief, that's the type of person she is. And I knew people, but see, this is what is said about her too. That she had a lot of problems in Hollywood because of that, and she had to learn how to act around people. She had to learn how to act around people. So did Nia Long. Nia Long had to learn how to back off of that. All of that, I'm holier than thou type shit. Because, you know, people like Janet Jackson ain't even like that. I know people that met Janet Jackson and say, like, Janet Jackson is nice. She got a really strong handshake. Like, she'll break your knuckles shaking your hand. She's like, shoot, she real, real nice, you know? Oh, she's from Omaha, Nebraska? There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, that makes some sense. Now we talking some sense. Now I got it. All right, now I understand her. Oh, she's Terence Crawford's cousin. Oh, okay. Yeah, she got that Terence Crawford to her, huh? Terence Crawford is nice to kids. I respect him because he's nice to kids. As far as like adults, he may have an attitude with you. But kids, nice, bro. Kids, nice. I saw him interact with kids, bro. I've seen him interact with kids. Very, very, very nice with kids. So I don't want to hear nothing bad. In my heart, I know he's a good dude. He's really nice to kids. And that speaks a lot. How you treat kids is important. In my opinion, anyway. Bud is nice to adults. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he is to some. I mean, I've never talked to him. I know he looked at me and he didn't give me a foul look. He recognized me. He didn't say anything. He kept his face forward. I didn't have. I mean, really, man. I was sitting right next to his crew. They recognized me. They didn't say anything to me. Didn't have any bad attitude or anything. You know what I mean? He said Bud is saving a lot of kids from gangs. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, I respect Bud, man. No joke. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I respect Bud a lot, man. I really do, man. And I don't really don't want him, wish him anything but the best. Just a fan said it's a myth that he's an asshole. Just seen him in public 100 times I've seen him in a public 100 times being respectful. Yeah, when I was actually around Bud, dude, seriously, seemed like he seemed like a nice guy to me, man. You know what I mean? And he can't be that bad a guy. Too many people like him. You know what I mean? So many people say, oh, Bud's my guy. You can't have that many people saying, oh, that's my guy, and you not a decent dude. He probably just somebody will slap the taste out your mouth if you buck up with him, you know? But it is what it is, man. I'm like I said, man. It's I don't have anything against Bud at all. I really don't, man. And seriously, I don't. He takes care of his family, he takes care of his kids. He stays in the city. He's from Omaha, Nebraska. As much money as he made, dude, he could have easily moved out to Vegas. Could have easily been like, hey, I'm gonna get a house in Vegas. I'm gonna live in Vegas. See y'all later. You know what I mean? He could have easily done that, man, but he didn't do that. Stayed in Omaha, Nebraska. Still reps Omaha, Nebraska. You know, and I like that, man. He's his people's people, and that's good. And that's good, man. I like that, man. You know, all that boxing stuff is to the side of what the man is about. I like that, man. That's why I'll always support. I will always buy his fights. Always. I bought his T-shirt. I didn't like the T-shirt he sent me because I was like, dude, I can see through this, and it's not a triple XL like I ordered. My son only weighs 160 pounds, and he can wear that, and that shirt fits him. You know what I mean? Said and called Bud Big Head Rico. I didn't ever call him nothing like that. He stays in Colorado for a lot of his fights. Yeah, but that's a training camp. He has a training camp in Colorado. Right? And honestly, man, that's not too that I know that's Colorado. Colorado is not quite. Nebraska isn't. I mean, Omaha, Nebraska, and what is it? Colorado, like Denver, Colorado. That's not too far from the Midwest, you know. Anyway, said what don't say that's wrong. I never called him that. Keith Lewis said, hey, why don't Cool Boy Steph get the hype as a top fighter other fighters do? Well, I don't think because he's kind of coming in on the scene. I will tell you something about Cool Boy Steph, though. Yeah, 8-hour drive is not that far. Yeah, it's not that far. That's like here to New Orleans or something. That's not that far. Cool Boy Steph is getting mentioned a lot more often. He's getting mentioned a lot more often. So he's going in the right direction. Trust me. First of all, he's down there at 122, right? So, you know, it is what it is. But he really is getting a lot more mentions and a lot more publicity than he was. He's on the come up, right? Obviously, the thing is that, you know, who are you going to match him up with that is really going to give him that real big thing, right? That real big push. And that's probably going to be Monster Inoue. You know, that's probably going to be Monster Inoue. Monster Inoue talked about him, basically said something to the effect of, I'm going to knock him out too, right? So we'll see, you know? Xena36 said, Cool Boy Steph don't get the love because he wasn't introduced on a pound-for-pound list like Inoue or Chocolatito. He has to earn his popularity. Yeah, no doubt about it. He's got to earn his popularity. Same way that Jaron Ennis has to earn his, but we working on it. Trust me. And look, Jaron Ennis, I do not get paid by Jaron Ennis, and I'm working on it. I know there's a lot of people that know me, that know about, listen to me talk about boxing, and I'm telling you, I'm going to talk about Jaron Ennis, and you guys can like it or lump it, right? This kid's career is not bypassing me. You know what I mean? If he's talking about something and doing something, dude, I'm gonna talk about it. If he got a fight coming up, I'm gonna talk about it. If we talk about Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford in this huge fight, I'm gonna talk about him in it. Because that kid is like that, man. That kid is like that. He is the only dude that Shakur Stevenson that I inferred. Where I inferred from what Shakur Stevenson said that Jaron Ennis is better than him. Because nobody says. Shakur Stevenson don't say anybody's better than him. Anybody's better than him. When he talked about Boots, he was like, damn, he's fast. Like, damn, he's fast. He was like, this dude's jab, like, he's so much bigger than me. And then I'm in there and I'm thinking, okay, he's a big dude. I'm fighting big dudes all the time. He's like, man, this jab is right there. He's like, his jab is, he basically said, what I take from what he said is that he thinks Boots is as fast as he is. That is quite scary. I don't think I'm on mute, bro. Or am I on mute? Hold on. Oh, no, I just got to do this. Hold on. Let me see if I'm on mute or not. Yeah, it's headphones. Let me see if I'm on mute or not. No, I am not on mute, but man, my screen look way better. That's way more better. No, I am not on mute, but man, my screen look way better. That's way more better. Yeah, that's way better, bro. Cool. Way better, bro. He said, hey, us J-Rip said, no, we can hear you. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about Boots, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about Terence Crawford, and I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I'm going to talk about Terence Crawford every chance I get to. I'm not missing this man's career, man. I'm not. Y'all think I'm hating on that dude by talking about him. I'm not. I'm not. Said the lighting is great along with the rebirth of the gong. Yes, sir, man. Let me hit the gong for the chat, and thank you to everybody that supports in the super chat in the Cash App, bro. Had to get that screen. Happy FB said your audio and video have come a long way over the last year, Fanon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. As far as the live streams, it did, but I was doing some. The videos I think have always been good since the last year, but the live stream, I just realized just today, I was like, hold on, man. Let me spend this little bit of extra money and do this and then do that. I did two things, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, Dapper Doug said, for nine, if DAZN would give you $1 billion, how would you go about fixing or cleaning up the sport? Bribe. I would bribe Al Heyman. And I would bribe Al Heyman. I would bribe Bob Arum. And I would say, look, man, we got to get rid of some of these sanctioning bodies. How are we going to do it? I got $100 million for you, got $100 million for you, and I got $100 million from you. And I'll pay this to you. And if I get to spend $1 billion, upload with bandwidth, oh, I do. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, not the uploads. I don't think the uploads really matter. That's how long it takes to upload with that. What matters with in this to what do you call it? To stream with in a higher resolution and have better bandwidth with a direct connection and not have it connected to the Wi-Fi is better. Anyway, see what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I would bribe cats. I would work with them, pay them a lot of money if I had $1 billion to fix boxing, and then I would take a lot of money with senators. And trust me, I would have the main senator in Nevada. I would have 5 or 6 U.S. senators that I would talk to on a regular basis about enforcing the Ali Act. These sanctioning bodies they have to have not just realistic ranking systems. If their ranking systems are diverging from one another, I need an explanation. Okay, I got your rankings. How come you guys all have a bunch of different people in your rankings? If you guys are ranking boxers that are professional fighters, why do you have none of these guys that are ranked in this place ranked in yours? I think that they should be based on they're all fighters, right? Professional fighters. Why justify your ranking systems? Not different opinions. Those guys are basically, you have to pay to get into their ranking system. Is what it is. You have to take that route. So it's taking the route, but anyway, I don't know, man. It is what it is, bro. But the key thing in here is I don't have $1 billion. And if I had $1 billion, I wouldn't be giving any of them that stuff. I would be having ringside seats to the fights. Trust you me. If I had $1 billion, I wouldn't fix boxing with it. Heck, you know. If I had $1 billion, I'm trying to make $15 billion with it. What I would do with $1 billion is trying to make 15 out of it. And that ain't no joke right there. No joke. You know? Yeah, got to grease too many people. Oh, yeah, dog. But you know, seriously, you'll be surprised, man, how you can be influential for not that much on a niche subject. You know what I'm saying? On a niche subject that not a lot of people care about, you can make something move on that. You know? Say, but anyway, I wouldn't do it because seriously, whatever. Boxing is fun, bro. It's just fun, man. It's just fun, man. If I had $1 billion, I'd give Crawford and Spence $25 million both to fight. If I had 20, would I give them $25 million fight? I wouldn't. Heck no. I wouldn't give them $25 million to fight. I might give them $1 million. I might give them $1 million each. I might give them $2-3 million each for an unsanctioned fight in Mexico. I might do that. I might say, hey, man, how about you guys do an unsanctioned fight in Mexico? I'll pay you five. And then I'm going to have a bunch of cats gambling on the outcome. I'd have a bunch of people gambling on the outset, man. Get them. Hey, man, you're going to be able to gamble on this one. Straight cash, put your money right there. Pay off the authorities, walk out with my money. File taxes too. And file taxes on it too. You're like, where'd you get this money? I got this money gambling in Mexico. You say, yeah, anyway, Fanon, who you want Jared Anderson to fight next? I don't really care. I just want to see him fight, bro. Say they're going to be juiced to the gills. Hey, man. On that, yeah, on that one, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. For him, I wouldn't doubt that. Say unsanctioned and exhibition, you got that right. An unsanctioned exhibition with just safe gloves and all of that, dog. But would you fight each other? Oh, and it don't go on your record. And it doesn't go on your record. Straight cash. And it doesn't go out on TV. I own the tape. Anyway, I might be willing to do that because you get some people in there gambling, bro. You get the world's greatest dope dealers in there gambling millions. I got $1 million. I bet you $5 million. Yeah, all right. Got it. Give me my tip. You know what I'm saying? Give me my tip. Got to pay to get in, dog. Got to pay to get in. That's $500,000 a ticket, brother. $500,000 ticket. I'm going to sell 500. $500,000 a ticket. Only the richest get in. Only cats that can afford $500,000 to kick it with their boys is getting in. Would you still keep it at 150-47 or walk around weight? I could care less. I'll let them agree. They can sit down themselves and agree with the rules themselves. They ain't got to hire lawyers, bro. I have somebody documenting it. What do you agree, man? What do you want to do, bro? Hey, Zenith says, I would not give somebody $25 million when the biggest purse was 6 and barely reached 200K pay-per-views. And no doubt, bro. Yeah, but it's all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical stuff, man. You know, on the real dude, house cut. Yeah, house cut for 9 a.m. I'm telling you, house cut. Selling tickets. You kidding me? Selling tickets, I got to pay for security. You know what I'm saying? I got to pay for security. Would you still anyway? Yeah, let's get back to real boxing, though, man. Let's get back to real boxing, man. Say the world's greatest, dog. And when I mean the world's greatest dope deals, I mean cats that are running pharmaceutical companies. I mean the cats that own stock in Pfizer, bro. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about the real ones. I'm talking about the real ones. The ones that are really moving it. And ATX Real Estate got to get some work done. Y'all have a great day Friday. Have a great Friday and play the lotto tonight. Hey, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Y'all have a good day. Seriously, man. I do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe move, by the way. So shout out to all you cat. Yeah, the vaccine money, them dudes. I'm talking about that Walgreens money. I'm talking about that Walgreens money. Yeah, you know, nah, not them. No, 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 no. But look, man, I do want to tell y'all again. I do not take the bait. I have not said anything insulting or demeaning about anybody that you know personally or you follow. So if somebody goes running to y'all crying about something that I said, dog, they are just yanking your chain. Please do not allow these people to yank your chain because they did not get to yank on mine. Believe it. Jonathan Trinidad say, hey, Fanan, what's your thoughts on Ruiz Ortiz? I honestly, man, I think I got Ruiz in that. I think I got Ruiz. I got a bad, but not for anything tangible. Just have a bad feeling. Because I didn't like how Luis Ortiz got knocked down with them jabs by Charles Martin. And Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. Actually, man, I think Clarissa Shields is going to win the fight. And I'm telling you, I think that these cats will pull out a ridiculously stupid robbery. So, you know, I don't like that she has to go over there to the UK to do it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? JD, you heard the Saudis just offered Tiger Woods $1 billion just to participate in their new golf tournament. Yeah, but he said no. Yeah, they did, but I think they said no. I think he said no to it because he's got a commitment to the PGA, which means, you know, the PGA better come up off some money for Tiger, especially because they can say what they want. They ain't never treated Tiger right. When Tiger was coming up, they didn't treat Tiger right. Changing all them courses and all that stuff, trying to slow his flow. I like Tiger, bro. I'm a huge Tiger Woods fan, bro. Huge Tiger Woods fan. But look, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all, thank you so much for checking out the channel. No joke, thank you for checking out the channel. I'm about to bounce up out of here. And we will see you back tomorrow morning. Be here sharp. You know what I mean? Be here at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time sharp while I leisurely come in around 8:02. Zenith 360 say you can't even spell correctly. Who cares what you think? Happy B off a non-channel. Why you worried about me? Hey, man. You know, hey, man, they be getting on it, don't they? Anyway, with that, he said, I'll see you in some chats later for 9. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up, bro. Anyway, with that, I'm out. Peace.